Then I think sometime in the next, we've got one more meeting of the Combined Education Committee where we're going to be gathering information, and then we're going to be talking about possible ideas, suggestions, direction. I think we as a group of commissioners ought to have a group discussion about some ideas of our own where we'd like to see that go once the information's been gathered, but before the brainstorming starts.
That is, I think, the first part of the next meeting is going to be starting to put things on the table.
Well, I hope not. Actually, I saw the agenda. I think it's premature because we haven't gotten all the information yet. So, but I think, when we get to brainstorming, before we go, and I hope each of the delegation and the Board of Education do the same thing, we need to have a discussion saying, okay, based on what we've heard, because, it would be good to just get some input, I think, some ideas, so that we're reflective of what you guys are thinking.
Right. So we're going to have to add that to an open session and slot some time for that.
When is the next Combined Education Committee?
Well, there's one next Wednesday, but that should be the last of really kind of collecting information. And then at some point, we're going to start, I know it's on there to start this time, but 60 minutes in the middle of a meeting is not brainstorming.
But that's the start to put some things out, or some ideas to start
I think it's
to head in
premature.
that direction.
Yeah, I'm hopeful we'll take that off, because there's a couple of things we haven't got information on yet that we have to put on there. And secondly, like I said, I think when we're ready for brainstorming, that ought to be the point of that meeting. But whether or not we start or not, I think we ought to have a discussion.
Okay, so when the two of you, as our representatives on there, feel comfortable that we're ready to move forward with that, I would suggest that you say, okay, add it, and here we go.
Okay, and I'm going to say we can talk about it, but I think we're at that point after this meeting next week.
Okay, all right.
That's all I have.